Tova, you did know. That is what Isat Buchanan said, my people. That the accusation there is very, very, very serious, my people. Isat Buchanan, the justice warrior, him head tip out, my people. Him say him no business no more. Him a bust out the secret. I go by the name Yard Boss, my people. Thank you guys so much for joining another live stream. It is early in the morning, wherever in the world. You there? Today hour, Tuesday or something like that. Let me check. Yeah, today is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday morning to all of you, my people. You see this story right there, so in a Cooper's pen? This story right here is going to continue until the 700,000 people in a Jamaica land, yeah, with them call squatters, is formalized, my people. As you enter the stream, please like this live stream. And if this is your first time seeing me on your screen, my people, please subscribe to the channel. Isat Buchanan says she knew before the bulldozer them show up in a Cooper's pen and did not give the people them in Cooper's pen any warning. My people, that is some very, very serious allegations. Stay tuned. You're going to hear directly from out of Isat Buchanan mouth. I want to know, say Isat Buchanan already is one of them the lawyer there. When a plea to file lawsuit against no government boy. Them not afraid. Isat Buchanan and another lawyer when me sit down there in a Cooper's pen, my people. Them not afraid that nobody. Good morning, everybody in the chat, my people. If he is wrong about what he must say about Tova, this is a very, very, very serious allegation, my people. And she can take him to court for it, my people. Yes. But Tova and the other Anna say, him wicked, I lie him a tell, pa me. Him and Dennis Meadows, I look political mileage for the next election. Yes. It seems like that would be the case. If them just a call up our name just because. Because let me tell you something, my people. Dennis Meadows came out and he said it first. Isat Buchanan, I run with it. Andre and all of the comrades, them I run with it. There is also attempted murder allegations in a Cooper's pen. Me I do another live stream on it, my people, because I have some recording. Them say, right? A woman went into the house, the people, when the police them order her out of the house. She rushed back in at the house and she said she not leave, she not come out of the house. But guess what the bulldozer man do? The bulldozer man turned the bulldozer upon the house with the woman inside there. Wall drop down upon the woman neck, almost chop off the woman neck off of her body. Them said the amount of stitches where the woman get, the woman almost dead. So if that is also true, that is attempted murder, because you're not supposed to do that. And then fifth element and the whole of them over there, my people, and them a dig and them a dig and them a dig. And them a find a whole heap of things. But I tell them to be careful. What we go dig up. Yes. Because this is Jamaica land we love. Make them go and dig. Yard Boss is just looking, right, for the best solution, the best outcome for my brothers and sisters in Cooper's pen. Yard Boss understand how big money badness work. Big money badness and a play badness to play with. Me know some of the people them in the Yard Boss community would want Yard Boss to dig a little bit more, right? Because you know understand I want to know how Yard Boss go to work. Yes, dig a little bit more and see, okay, who did own the land, right? Who owned the land now? I am not going to get involved in that. You have to know your limitation when you're a quote-unquote public figure. Yes. You have to use a little bit of street smarts when it come to this one right here. If regular family members can cut up each other, chop up each other for family land, what the hell you think will happen with big money players, multi-billion-dollar corporations? You ever look across the street from Cooper's Pen and see where they over there, so? Two big giant hotels. Pan that the street they right there, so. Be a hotel they pan it. The people them over Cooper's Pen can't even walk and dare go on one of them the beach there. It is said that the little community over there, so, in a Cooper's Pen, is an eyesore. Them say them want to get rid of it long time. It is an eyesore. When the white people them a walk, it look like the white people them a look over there and say, oh, over there so look so unorganized and chaka chaka. But when me see, me never see no chaka chaka-ness. I saw fellow Jamaicans trying a thing. Them buy them one block, them buy them cement and them gravel, and them build up them little structure. Many of them spend millions of dollars. Some of the homes in the community look very good, well put together. That is what me say. But them the people they over there, so with them big, beautiful building, them see eyesore across the street. And the people them over TikTok and the people them in the streets, they must say, a long time them want to get rid of them. Me hear some of the residents in a Cooper's Pen. On the stay tuned, me I get to Isat Buchanan. Me just a warm up. The people them in a Cooper's Pen, some of the older residents, them a say, and them come up on camera so we can talk about this. Them say the original owner gave them permission to stay on the land. It seems like the original owner was a good man because his daughter came out, right? She did a piece in the Observer or Gleaner, one of them places there. And she said her dad would have never ever done that. But let me tell you something. Our father was a part of an organization. Zin? And even though him owned the land, the organization took over when him dead, the estate or whatever they want to call it. And them a run things now. We don't know who is behind it. Them say them a dig to find out who for name the court ordered it in. It's not a company name. I don't know who not go find who sign off on it. That could be sealed. But Fifth Element and the whole of them still a dig the people. Nationwide. Nationwide came out the other day, I believe, or yesterday, right? Because they were calls for the what you would call the eviction notice to be public. Nationwide have it, and most of the news media have it. But I can't tell you what Nationwide said, right? Because George Davis, he actually read it on the air. He said it was 99 homes in Cooper's Pen, according to the paper, that was set for demolished. And them have the name for every single one of the 99 residents. But not only that, it's 99 and other court. The court issued the order to go in there and go demolish 99 plus the rest of them. Every single house where them deemed squatter, the court gave him the right. As recently as in our April or May 2026. So this is fresh and on a long time thing. Yard boss did believe, right, that it was, and a lot of the people, them, that is what me are telling you, saying, my people, you see the court business. And when Supreme Court and them people, they rule, yard boss stay out of it. Because that is above my blasted pay grade. Me now come on internet and act like me smarter than everybody. I am not a liar. And we're talking about government lawyers went to court with New Falmouth. And them lose in a court with New Falmouth. Government go there to take with the land from New Falmouth and give it. to the people them. Leave on the thoughts in the comment section. Me just want to equip you, right? For when you listen to people on social media, you well educated. Mm-hmm. And the educated approach that you need to use when these discussions are going on is not to be sheeps, right? Is to look at the facts of the matter, okay? Because a lot of people, them a chat a bunch of foolishness on the internet just to get views and likes. Yard boss not subscribe to them, that thing there. Me go and ping pong with my people them and grow one cocoa at a time, right? Me people. The rightful owner of the land has been established, right? It was the old man. And no man not in a business by himself. There's no way, right? He's going to amass 100 acres by himself. His family members are still alive. Them not suffer. Them not dead for hungry. In fact, his daughter was also involved in the business and she retired. Yes. Was she a part of it when them take the government to court? Probably yes. But what she came out and said, they did it the wrong way. Whosoever is in charge now, they did it the wrong way. That is not the way to go. She never said them not forgot in the bulldoze the house. No, she did not say that. She said they did it the wrong way. My dad would not do it that way. And as I was saying earlier, right? One of or some of the people them in the community that is in their 70s, they said that the man gave them permission to live on the land. Giving you permission is one, but he never deed you the land. He never cut a piece of the land and give it to you. He was compassionate towards its people. And that is the reason why I'm telling you, say, Zin, some people will get rich, being brutal. But the mass majority of people, if you have a clean heart, you will never suffer. If you have a clean heart and you love to help other people, you will never suffer. You will always prosper in a life. And it seems like, right, that was the philosophy of the man who actually owned the 100 acres of land, my people. Yes? But back to the story at hand. What we're here to talk about this morning. I thank you guys so much for joining another live stream. I really and truly appreciate every single one of you. The channel is growing, my people. Yes? And we have big things to come on this Yard Boss TV channel. Yes? And also for the Yard Boss brand. Yes, my people? We are work extremely hard. The other day, we just went to a Taros Riley concert, right? And we're going to continue to do a lot more in the entertainment space over there on TikTok and try to grow an Instagram base also. So there's a lot going on with people. Isaac said that. Tova knew. And if Tova indeed knew about this, my people, if Andrew Holness know about this, my people, it is a big problem. Me not go say them know about it, Me go take them at them word. Me not go get involved in the political back and forth with them. Me just report it. Because me know say we have a lot of comrades in here. And we have a lot of only leave the task in the comment section, I'm gonna come to it, right? We have a lot of labor rights inside here. Yes? But let us in the Yard Boss community not make this so much of a political issue, but look at the best outcome for our family members in Cooper's Pen. That is my main focus. The political bickering will help. It will help when them galang and them fight and them galang, so right? It will hold them accountable. Because right now, me hear a clipping yesterday about Andrew. Right? You know, AI can say anything on internet, and it can change Andrew. But me hear Andrew say, All of the squatters them in a Jamaica who have to come off of the land by any means necessary. Me say Andrew said that. Andrew said that. I know Andrew's coming out and he must say, he want to help the people them in a Cooper's Pen. Remember that this debate in Cooper's Pen is about real people's lives, my people. We will not agree on every talking points as we have these discussions. Some of you in the Yardboss community will not agree with everything that come out of my mouth. We must all approach this with an open mind because the end goal is permanent homes for those affected by this blasted man-made disaster. Because this was a man-made disaster. Politicians are going to blame each other. Andrew come out and him say, and the PMP tell the people them to go squat pan land. And when I did that live stream, one of the people them in a yard boss, because we have some trolls over here too, my people. Them say yard boss, so you say one-sided. Yard boss not one-sided. If you're a core subscriber of the yard boss community, I cover both sides of the spectrum. When Andrew Ones come out and send Marky G and him friend them, hope them you know what, I cover it. And now, Isat Buchanan come out and say, Tova, you is a damn liar. I am covering it. So only can't say yard boss is one-sided. No. We cover both sides of the spectrum. So we have to have an open mind when we're having this discussion. Yes, because the politicians, them are going to go at each other. And I think, right, it is a good thing because it is going to eventually benefit the people them of Cooper's Pen and the over 700,000 people that is actually squatting on land where them not own the people. And Isat Buchanan look upon Andrew Ones and say, Andrew, make sure say when you are relocate them your people here from Cooper's Pen, make sure say you know put them in a blasted prison container homes, because him say a prisoners alone supposed to go in a container homes, not Jamaican citizens. Him say Andrew Ones need to build concrete homes for Jamaican citizens and stop putting them in a container homes. I know me say so. Me no really see nothing wrong with the container homes as long as them safe to live in. Me no really see nothing wrong with them because it's a fast turnaround, right? And the people them, listen me people, yeah? Government don't normally do handouts like that. Let us take what we can get. If we get a quarter acre land from the government, and the government is putting a container home on it, a 2-bedroom container home, you have your bathroom, you have running water, you have electricity. Take it. Don't complain. Then you buy your 1 and your 2 brick and your sand and your gravel and you build up your place. Me not agree with Isat Buchanan when him say Andrew Ones not supposed to give the people them no container homes because they're prisoners. No. You can turn that the container home that they get into something magnificent. You can build on it. Look what the people them do when them get the NHT homes. It's just a one little box. One little box you get. And go places in a them NHT communities and see how the people them turn the one little piece of matches box where them get in a McMansion. So you have to start, man. You get a start. And you just build on it, my people. I go by the name Yard Boss, my people. Thank you guys so much for joining another live stream, my people. Please like the stream. And if this is your first time seeing me on the screen, please subscribe to the channel. Let us listen to the pitbull, Isat Buchanan, nyam off Tova Hamilton head, because that is what he did. He nyam off her head. I think this is good for the discourse right here. Yes, keep it up, Isat Buchanan and Mr. Honorable Andrew Holness. Keep on punching back. Keep on punching back while you work on this land amnesty deal that needs to happen in Jamaica land we love. Yes, because this is the smoking gun that is going to lead to a transformation across Jamaica. Yes, I was the one who told you that. Remember, I know. You know, from when me I talk about the land grab that is to come in Jamaica, me, yard boss right here, sir. This a little black boy, yeah. From in a hurricane, Melissa. Nobody never watched that the video there. Me tell you, no, sometimes me have a crystal ball. Nobody never watched the video. When me see the man from the land agency where the government worker go down a St. Elizabeth in a Black River. And him look for every land where say government land that is not privately owned, where people they bid pan. Them the people they not get $1 for build back nothing. And then the PMP them a say, boy, Andrew Holness is a miser. Andrew Holness not even a build back the people them house. Andrew Holness not build back nothing. And the oldest now give them no money to go build nowhere because those land is already sold to the whosoever. I'm not gonna call them name right now. I'm not gonna really get in at the countries. To the biggest investors. They're gonna transform Black River into South Beach, Little Miami. When you go a Black River, all you're gonna see is nice, clean roads and a bunch of white people walking up and down the blasted place. You're going to see Ferraris. You're going to see Bentleys. You're going to see Rolls Royce. And be a them thing that you're going to see down a Black River. Yes. Me see it long time. Nobody never had pay attention. And me are telling you now, I am seeing something wonderful coming for the squatters in Jamaica. Them can't go in a no more squatting community and go bulldoze the people them house without proper relocation. That is a big deal. That is a big win. Big money badness right now cannot go attempt to murder Jamaicans anymore. Bulldoze house with Jamaicans inside there. Because the entire world is watching. The people them in the yard boss community are watch. The people them over TikTok are watch. Fifth Element. Them are dig. I want to bring up on, say, I was one of the first YouTubers who reached out to Fifth Element. Fifth Element was scheduled to come on and talk about the birth rate in Jamaica. But our schedule just did not align. Yes? And then news start break, and yard boss just get busy. But I'm happy, right, to see her making her rounds on YouTube. She was over there on Andre show. I guess she was on some other show with just a startup, right? And she's also over there on TikTok. But she is a very, very talented speaker in Jamaica. Better than Yard Boss. She really, really bad. I have more following than her, but she bad, man. She bad. Her intellect is up there with people. And we're going to learn more and more about Fifth Element because I'm sure we're not going to see her on YouTube again. Yeah? Maybe. I don't think I want to bring her on on this topic here. Because when she dig, me see she are going to some dangerous places. Yes? Some dangerous places me see she are going to. But nonetheless, here we go. Isat Buchanan, pound on the screen. Yes, my people. Talk up the things then.
Is his right to maintain and keep his property. But I can tell you, the member of parliament was aware this was happening. More than that, these are the same people that went into that very area and told people to vote for them. So they weren't squatters when them did I beg them for them vote. Wow.
You hear it from out of mouth. The first one when me hear say so is Dennis Meadows. And then Isat Buchanan come out and him say it again. So if Tova, me I talk to Tova now. Tova. If I lie them, I tell pa you sue them. Because this is some serious allegations that can bring a multi-billion-dollar lawsuit against the state. Because what happened in this operation, Tova? Yes, the people them had them eviction notice from in a May 2026. Yes, they had the right to do that. But them never have the right to go in and go throw out a 3-day-old baby out of the house in a bad pan underneath a bus stop in the sunat. Them never have a right to throw out the mother who receive a cesarean injection. I don't know if me a butcher that, but she get caught. I saw them take out the baby. She caught a stroke. She almost dead. People have to put her in a them house. She could not go back in a fear house because it was set for demolishment. And the house where she go in, me hear she say, them give them 3 weeks to come out there. So if I lie, Isaac I tell pa yo, sue him, as it is very serious allegations that he is saying that you knew about it. And are you go down there go beg the people them for vote for you? Because of Dennis Meadows and him political friend them did in charge. Let us continue.
All the people in Jamaica that have something bad to say, just know this. The basis of adverse possession is that you must be on a property for 12 years. So if you go and thief a piece of land, because that's what Jamaica like things say, it's thieving. But white people adverse possess, rich people adverse possess. But the basis of doing so is that you must squat. And you must dispossess the landowner who clearly have too much land and not enough time to look about it. But where you get catch, my gripe, my concern is that the government, through the JCF.
Hey, Isaac has a real bad man attorney. This is let me tell you something. It is refreshing, right? To have politicians who basically understand how Jamaicans click. Yes? A lot of Jamaicans identify with Isaac. He's one of us. He's from the streets. He understand how the streets work. He understand how boardroom work. A well-rounded person. That's why me telling you, say, me personally, if me have the money to buy a piece of land, I buy a piece of land. But me can't look down upon my brother and sister who are struggle to pay a landlord rent. Yes. If them see an opportunity, a piece of land we not use for years upon years, and then go put a bulldozer on it and just go and wall out and just go and ping pong for when the owner say a time for come after them. I can't knock that. Because that is a trying fellow. Yes. And that is exactly what Isaac is saying. He may come across like he might tell you say, you got thief land. But me I explain it, right? Exactly what he must say. That he must say. He must say, people can't pay the rent. People are suffer. mass majority of the 700,000 people there. Yes, and whole heap of uno in the yard boss community is in that boat. Whole heap of uno lease land. Some of uno lie to me and tell me so uno have lease for that, you know. And when I ask more questions, right, uno can't find lease. But nonetheless, right, big up for yourself. I try a thing. Mm-hmm. And then after 12 years now, if the owner boy no come for the land say that, you can reap, you can take away the land from him. Adverse possession. Him no want it. Him no want it. Him have too much land.
Was allowed to detain, remove, and incarcerate the men who live there. And while that is done, they would have revisited, yes, the slave experience. And there is something called the genetic transference of the slave experience. White people knew back then that if you separate the men from the women and children, the entire mental power, the unity that is family dynamics would definitely be separated and scarred. There is a...
Listen, love him or hate him. Him very, very smart. A brilliant mind. In Jamaica land we love. So is Brogard. Brogard brilliant too. Yes. But my people, let us understand our history as a people. We have come a far, far way. The rules, the laws of the land today as we speak in 2026, it says that we have private land, we have government land, and we have crown land. Yes, that is the law. Back then, when them come and them quote unquote discover Jamaica, them never own nothing. Only hear me say to you, them never own not a blasted land. The hyenas, them not even did have no title for the land. But at them, did there. And then every one of them come. How them get possession of land in Jamaica, land we love? Them see it. And them take it. I saw him, I said. But me I explain it. For you know. So you really and truly can understand. Even the people them with the in as a yard boss, the people them squat too much. Because me hear some of the conversations in social media. Right? And the people them not think critically. Them not invoke the history of Jamaica and the indigenous people of the land. Them not look on it on a holistic approach. You have to look at this from a holistic approach. You can't just say them thief, them squat. You have to understand and put it in historical context. The boy them will own crown land, a thief, them thief it. According to yes. The hyena them could not put up a fight. Land gone. So now, fast forward to 2026. If a native, I want to hear, we bring somebody, right? The man in the Cooper Pen community. Him say, I am a native. No boy can't tell me say me a squad pan no land. I am a native. Yes. I am going to utilize the laws. I'm going to take piece of land. Do you wrong that fellow? Do you say Imati and his views is wrong? I would not say his views is wrong. I would not like to have private land sitting in Jamaica and somebody go on it. and just take it away from me. We don't want that. That is not fair. Yes? But put this in context. The government squatting law, right, on government land. Do you know? Because me hear some lawyers them come out and they were talking about the adverse possession claim. I believe one of the lawyers said it is 12 years for private land and 60 years for government land. I would have to look and see because I believe it was 30 years. 30 to 60 years for government land. Let me see here. Government land adverse possession in Jamaica. Government land adverse. We just want to make sure, say, I'm not telling you guys the wrong thing. Possession claim in Jamaica. Give me a second, let me pull that up right. Yes, sir. In Jamaica. Government land adverse possession claim. Okay. 1 second. It'll come up. It'll come up. 60. Oh, yeah. 60 years. It's a 12-year period for private land, and crown land and government land is 60 years. You see, they make it hard for you to own a piece of government land and crown land. 60 blasted years. 60 years. So you have a better shot. Boy, it's rough. It's rough, it's rough, it's rough, it's rough, it's rough, it's rough. Andrew Holness need to do something about this. Yeah, if the people them must squat pan government land, yeah, he needs to do something about this. You know, let us continue with Isat Buchanan.
Genetic, there's a genetic makeup. Your molecular structure is transformed through trauma. That is the human rights issue I'm talking about. You don't tell me while this government of the day is putting people in container and putting them into some basic dehumanizing situations. A container is almost like a cell in some of those American prisons. I can tell.
All right. His gripe with the container homes. Is it a legit gripe? I think it's just political speeches. Because even members of his own party was calling for the container homes. And the reason for the container homes, it is fast deployment, right? It is better than the boathouse where the people them did live in. When it's anchored properly on a secure concrete foundation, a Hurricane 5 is not going to come, and Category 5 hurricane is not going to come and blow it off of the structure, right? It is a vast improvement from a boathouse. You're improving the lives of Jamaicans. Them now go backwards. Them come from a boathouse, my G. So it is an improvement. You're teaching people how to fish. You can't give them everything or else you go bankrupt. You become a socialist society. You can't expect the government to go out and build 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom concrete structure, right? For every single person that is affected in the hurricane areas. It will take the government 100 years to do that. Yes? Because it takes a lot of building, a lot of man hours, a lot of cements, a lot of concrete blocks. That's going to take forever. We're talking about speed and you don't know how government slow already. So you're talking about speed. And as I say, if the materials inside of the container homes are safe, I don't see anything wrong with the government rolling out the container homes. So I look upon this as political talk because first them say Andrew Holness now give the people them nothing. And them beat Andrew Holness and say Andrew Holness is a all miser and him a all wicked and him a pocket the money, him and him political friend there. And now them see the container homes are roll out and them say, right, what should we say now? We can't beat him and say him now provide no container homes to the people them. Now we have to say, where you go with them your old prison box, yeah? Jamaican politicians not easy though. Let us continue. Thank you guys so much for joining another live stream, people. Please like the live.
But anybody who want to curse me and say me careless, I'm this, I'm that, I will always defend the rights of poor people. I will always speak up because this not have nothing to do with private land ownership. Government must have a responsibility, and the government that you vote for, if them can't make sure you have a roof over your head, where them there for? Yes. And so I'm gonna say till the next election, I'm not stop saying this. The Prime Minister and Miss Tova Hamilton who not have to give up people property. Or bet say you can't win back down there. And yeah, me not care where anybody.
That is a direct threat. Dennis Meadows, Isat Buchanan, Marky G, and the PMP them say, Tova Hamilton, if you not give back the people them concrete structure somewhere close, you know, win no more election down there. I think that would be a factual statement. I think that would definitely happen. I don't think he's bluffing. Because me know my Jamaican people. Them down a bedrock. Me a good friend of mine's Brit. Sometimes she pass through. Yes? And she leave a little comment. In a PMP area. In a where the place name. I don't remember the place. But down in a West Kingston, them the area. PMP place. Them burn out. The whole of them house burn out. And Andrew Honest go over there in the PMP area. And him build them brand new townhouses. That is probably the reason why Andrew Honest squeak out a win in the general election. We just gone. I know say Paul Buchanan not giving up. Later on today, maybe about 5 o'clock if I have the time, if time permits, I'm going to share with you the latest development with Paul Buchanan. He not give up. Him say Andrew thief the election from him. So him say. So now, Andrew went into a PMP place and he rebuilt the place. What Isat Buchanan is saying right just so, Tova, if you not build back the people them house, and you make the people them go and suffer, the next election the people them not voting for you. And I think that would be the case. The people them would not vote for Tova. Yes. So if the GLP want to maintain that they seat there, them have to build back the people them place. And even if we take politics out of it, just look at the humanitarian crisis. Some people in the community said that they were allowed to squat. Other people in the community were liars. I'm not telling you what the liars are saying. Real liars, they're saying. The 99 homes that them get the eviction notice for, fine, when you can go bulldoze those. But there are other homes that was built after that Supreme Court ruling, and when you hear me say so, no, right? Me say, what about the homes that was actually built after? Those homes will still be protected under the adverse possession claim. And that is what the lawyers them come out and them say. But then Nationwide I go show some court documents we say 99 plus others. You can't just build up. It must be from the Supreme Court. So the question is this. Does the Supreme Court back then say 99 plus others? 99 plus future developments? Because that is the language that you need to see inside here. 99 plus future building upon the land. Now, if that is in that now, 99 plus future, then you have to go look upon the Jamaican Constitution and say, if the highest court on the land said that, and other future. Does that neglect, right, or negate the adverse possession rights of future construction on that land? That is where you would take these big money lawyers to come in and dissect this thing, to see whether or not that the Supreme Court final decision there would actually allow the landowner to not have to go to court again, right? To take any person who actually built after that Supreme Court ruling. You know, get what I say? Yes. So you have to read the language and understand the Jamaica Constitution to see how that works. But judge over the nation rights seem to believe that regardless, the 99 plus others, everything. So I'm say the court paper say. Let us finish up. And Isat Buchanan, we're 45 minutes in. Let us see if we can hit an hour. Let us clean this up before the hour hit. All right?
Wants about me as politician. There are some basic human rights and human dignity that must be dealt with, and the government dropped the ball on this. And them showing up with cuts and tents is most disgusting, dehumanizing, and embarrassing to be a part of any parliament and any government that treats the people of Jamaica like this. I must tell you, it's a sad day in Jamaica. You talk what you want to talk about me, but I...
All right. Okay. We're done with Isaac now. Big up yourself, Isaac. So him said Tova knew about this. He also said that Andrew Olney is not supposed to put the people in no more container homes. He also said that them bulldoze the people them house. And instead of bringing them across the street and make the people them stay in at the 5-star hotel over there in a condition and eat 3 square meals a day. Instead of doing that, Andrew put the people them in a tents asleep and cot. That is what he said. Him said the people them not supposed to go from them nice, clean 2-bedroom concrete structure to tent like them a refugee in a them barnland. Basically, that is what they're living like refugees under the tents. In a them the tent they're supposed to hot like fire. No fan, no in there. No electricity, no in there. No stove, no in there for even boil some water for belch off the gas. All of the children them in the community, school are come. Them not have no electricity in there for turn on no laptop or no tablet for do no school work. Them not have no electricity for even do them homework when them come home from school. Oh, them the people there. I go even do good in a school. Them can't go to school. Them can't go to school. The uniform them mash up. The book them mash up. The boot them mash up. Them lose everything. It is a humanitarian crisis. What I would do for my fellow Jamaicans, would have find a hotel. Some of them, the hotel, they will not generate a bunch of tourists. And move the people them there. Yes. Make sure so them get them 3 square meals a day. Make sure them nice and them comfortable. Give the people them land. Make them go on with the crosses land. Make them go build them hotel or whatever them want to build on it. and then get a piece of land, cut it up nicely, distribute it to the people them, put some 2-bedroom container homes on them. Yes. And tell the people them say, each one of them are units here. Me I go say, Andrew now give it for free. Isaac and the rest of them are going to say, yes, yard boss, you need to give it away. Me say, yard, him not going to do that. $1 million a piece for all of the strong back boy them in the community. You know, have 30 years to pay it off. Anyone over the age of 60, yes, they will get it for free. Yes. Anyone over the age of 60, they will get it for free. Oh, that's all. Yeah. We're going to continue to keep a close eye, right, on this in Cooper, Spain. Let me get to the comment section. When I have the mouse, the mouse pad now work on this laptop here. Let me see if I can get to the top. All right. So Veronica said, good morning, yard boss. Big up yourself, Veronica. They want to deceive the public. They knew. That is what Veronica said. Me no know, Veronica. Me have to listen to what the people them say out of their mouth. Me can't come out and me now go come out and say them no. All right. Make Isaac do that. Yard boss. I'm not even sure what to say. Carl, Carly say, yes, he's correct. Oh, so you believe say him say that. Okay. Big up yourself, Pamela. D3 that say, bulldozing was wrong to have gone. Okay, so the bulldozer was wrong to have gone through Melissa and standing is okay. When I understand. So you say the bulldozer was wrong. The people them went through Melissa and them still standing and they go over, they go bulldoze. The people them house what can go. So yes. All right. So Sonia say, me here say, she say, she buy vote. Comrades them. My comrades them are easy, you know. We hear a lot of things in Jamaica, you know. We hear a lot of things. Yeah. Build a one bedroom and a one bath, but not 2, 3, 4. That's where the squatters went wrong. D23, I don't think it matters how much bedroom they build. The people them want that land, and that land is prime real estate. Okay. You're right in the sense that if you're going to be squatting on a land, do not go build no 2 and no 3 and a 4 bedroom, because eventually the landlord will come and bulldoze the blasted house. And then you lose all those millions of dollars. Yes? My thing is that, right? If you are going to be squatting and you don't want to pay no rent and you don't want to buy no land, there's a lot of container homes. You can buy the containers, you can hire a fabricator to come and fabricate the container, right? And put it on the land. Them never come bulldoze it. They'll give you enough time to move it and just move it to somewhere else. If you're so determined that you want to squat. Yeah, but I agree with you, D3D, right? Yeah, don't go crazy and building these big mansions. Yard boss, it's 3 days, not 3 months old. Oh, so thanks for the correction, Carl Carty. Yeah, 3 days old. And I have some wonderful developments coming up in regards to that baby too, right? I think that baby, I'm telling you, we can identify stars. That is something we may have a gift with. Yes? When we see the baby, we say, this is a story. This is the story of Cooper's Bay. That baby is going to be well taken care of. I see, I'm going to share it, I don't know. I'm going to try to get the link to what they might work on. I see that baby moving into a brand new home. I see that baby getting everything to set them up very, very good in life. Prosperity, is coming to that baby and that young family. Yes, they will suffer no more. They will suffer no more. Just stay tuned. Stay tuned. It's not something that Yard Boss organized, right? It is organized. I don't know if you don't see it, right? I'm not going to tell you yet. But maybe sometime tonight or tomorrow morning, right? I'm gonna gather all of the information that I can, and I'm gonna let you guys know how you guys can participate, right? And contribute towards the future of this young family. Yeah. And she's looking better too. She's looking much better. She's talking much more clear. She looked like the stress is gone. She feels relief, and she will always have somewhere to go until they find a permanent place for her. So even though them say 3 weeks for that house to be demolished, I can tell you that she's in a very, very safe place. Very, very safe place, right? Surrounded by loving people. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. All right. Let us see here. 1 second, maybe Jaja comments. Go back to the comments. All right. Wholeness, greedy, and thief. DPD says so. All right. We don't know that, We don't know if him greedy and thief. They say, the Arawaks, right? What them call them the hyenas, right? Spain and all of them, yeah. That is how they did. They invade. That is the MO. Invade, conquer, and take land, take oil, take all of them thing there. All right. So Terry said, yes, this nasty will help mash up poor black people. But mulatto. Okay, I don't really understand that comment. When you not leave the comments them, my people, please, right? If you want to read them, um, try and make me understand what we want say. How come the convict drug dealer dog did not know? Oh, you ask, oh, him never know? This is a labor right. This is Vernon right here, so right? Because the labor rights them say Isat Buchanan is a convicted drug dealer. But nonetheless, my people, you see, it's a redemption story. Yes, I know of a political speech, right? We look upon him and him say, okay, he is a convicted drug dealer, right? But how many convicted drug dealer you see go from where he was, yes, and transforming his life, studying so hard, becoming an attorney, and not just a regular attorney, a superstar attorney in Jamaica land we love. This is a redemption story, you know. If you remove politics out of it and just look at it, yeah, a lot of people, there's something with the word name, recede something another rate, right? With people who commit crime and go into jail, right? When them come out, them normally go back to the same thing. This man him come out the last time he was convicted. Him not go back in it, right? Him say, all right, what can I do different? And he went on to law school. So you have to. I know he's a politician. Nobody never do that before. We never see that before. All right, let us. All right. 1 second, my people. All right. Okay. So Janet say, all right. 1 second, my people. I am just filtering through some of these comments right here, sir. Big up yourself, Travel. Richard say, hi, Yard Boss. Big up yourself, Richard. All right, let us see here. House or no house? People must stop vote for those people. Oh, house or not house? Oh, because of what happened? Yeah, I mean, it's a decision that the people them have to make, you know. John Harrison say, good morning, yard boss. Excellent idea. Okay, big up yourself. Amen. All right, my people, thank you guys so much for joining another live stream. We have reached the 1 hour mark, my people. You see, in life, just try to do good in everything that you do, right? And try to lead mostly and not just follow. Develop like a critical thinking capacity, right? Where even when I'm talking, don't just agree with everything that I'm saying. Yes? If I say something, want to not truly understand, go and do some research. That is how we develop, right? I believe in continuous education, right? And keeping my people informed. That is the reason why I do these live streams. Yes, my people. Thank you guys so much again. Love and love alone. I appreciate every single one I own. I'll see you guys later. Please like the live stream as you exit the stream. And if this is your first time seeing me on the screen, please subscribe to the channel. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. I'm out.